YouTube, what's going on? It's your guy Taz the Reviewer, and I'm back with another review. Today I got 10 bangers, and I mean bangers. I got 10 fragrances that were my favorite pickup of 2024, man. 2024 was a great year for me when it comes to my journey in collecting fragrances and testing fragrances. I've really got my nose on a lot of different stuff this year. Good stuff too, man. I'm looking at the list of fragrances right now, the fragrances right now, and man, oh man, these are just some heavy hitters, bro. So I'm gonna have to start getting into these fragrances. I don't have any honorable mentions. I could have some. Actually, I do have an honorable mention. Let's go to the house of Electimus. We're gonna go straight shooter. You know how I am. Let's start with Electimus. Electimus, this year was the year for them. When it comes to me, they really put on when it came to their fragrances. The discovery set, man, I went through most of them, probably I want to say all of them, and I just started getting the ones I like, man. And this was one of the ones that I fell in love with, man. It's a great vanilla. This is Mercurial Cashmere from Electimus. Basically, man, this is a white floral. You get some iris in here, there's some caramel in here, and some violet, bro. So it's a very, like, it does have a feminine touch to it, but it's super sexy. It's long lasting. It's a very nice vanilla and caramel combination. The florals in here are very nice and fluffy, creamy, fluffy florals. The violet in it actually has some iris in here as well, which I'm not a fan of iris, but the iris is super toned back in this fragrance, man. Not to mention, man, Electimus got some of the best bottles in the game, bro. These bottles look expensive, bro. So this was an honorable mention for me. Man, great vanilla, caramel, white florals, iris fragrance, man. Mercurial Cashmere. All right, so we're gonna go, I'm gonna set these fragrances here. I'm gonna start with number 10, bro. I'm just gonna grab a fragrance and talk, bro. I wanna go to the house of Navitus Parfums. This fragrance, man, I gotta say one of my top 5 favorite Navitus, bro. This is a super sexy fragrance. This is from the house of Navitus. We're gonna go to Eau de Bonheur. I want to say Bowtie is in collaboration with this one. I could be wrong, but listen. Creamy white floral fragrance. I want to say it's some jasmine in here. Creamy white florals. It has some sweetness in here, almost like there's some vanilla in here for the sweetness. I don't know if it's some fruits in here, but you get a bunch of white florals in the opening. It's super sexy. This fragrance screams spring, summer, but in the spring, man, this is different, bro. This is like, this leans feminine, but it has like this classiness to it. It's like a classy feminine scent, bro. And on my skin, I love it. I love the sea eyes this fragrance comes with. This is super sexy, y'all. Super sexy. Navitus really did themselves adjust with this one, man. So I'm gonna go with my number 10 spot, y'all. This is Navitus Eau de Bonheur. All right, so to my number 9 spot, bro, I gotta give it to the house of Boudicca. If you know about the Taz the Reviewer and his channel, you've been watching me, bro, you've seen me talk about Boudicca probably like the midpoint of this year. I got a discovery set. My guy Duck kept telling me, man, about this one, that one. I heard Suits talk about this one and that one. So I finally got a discovery set. And this was the one that really stood out to me out of the whole discovery set, which was only about 6 fragrances. This is their Rose and Beeswax fragrance. This is Ardent. This is Ardent. It's safe to say, man, your boy Taz the Reviewer put y'all on this one, man. I really didn't hear many people speak about Ardent, but when I got that discovery set, I went ahead and, but this is my first, well, this year. I got this one, I can't tell you what I got it, but I got this at a steal price, bro. I'm hearing now Ardent is back up in the 200s. But man, you get this rose. The rose is not, this is an authentic rose, but it's toned back on the, like a lot of authentic roses have like this tanginess about it, this screechiness about it. But this one is toned back on that. It meets with this beeswax. It's a very sexy fragrance, bro. I want to say it's also some Some woody notes in here as well. Some vanilla, bro. This is a sexy fragrance from Boudicca Ardent in my number 9 spot, y'all. Number 9 spot. Now, moving along, we're gonna go to the house of Suspiro. Okay, Suspiro has done a big year for me as well. A lot of their fragrances, I really do enjoy. I have some full bottles. I need to get a few more. I haven't gotten Vibrato yet. But I gotta give it up to this fragrance right here, man. This is probably my favorite signature scent fragrance. This is probably my favorite signature scent fragrance, whatever. You get what I'm saying. This is the fragrance from Suspiro. This is Basso. All right, man. 10 out of 10. A lot of these are 10 out of 10s, by the way. Vetiver. I want to say, is it grapefruit in here? Or it's either grapefruit or mandarin orange. Or maybe both. Man, this fragrance is super, I'm not gonna say sexy. This fragrance is this is a boss scent, bro. Let's just say, like, whenever somebody smells like this, they're most likely pulling up in a bright colored Corvette. They're gonna hop out wearing a suit, bow tie or tie. It's gonna be a tailored suit, fresh cut. You know what I'm saying? Frames, glasses. For the white brothers or Hispanic brothers, might got a slick back. You know, for the black brothers, you might be wearing your waves or your dreads might be freshly twisted. Basso. This joint is super fly, bro. Vetiver, citrus. It's airy. It's got a slight wood tone to it. The perfect amount of vetiver. Man, this is a 10 out of a 10. You hear me? Man, this is a beautiful fragrance, man. I can talk about that all day. Let's get down to my number. What was that? I said 1, 2, 3. Let's get down to my number 7 spot, man. This is going to come from the house of Al Harmain. And if you watch me long enough, you know I speak good about this clone house. And this one here is, in some people's favorite pickup of the year. It's one of my favorite pickup of the year. This is LV Imaginations, inspired by Take. This is their dupe, their clone, whatever phrase or term you want to use. But we're going to talk about Aqua Dubai. Man, this is super, super sexy. This one has ginger. What else you have in this fragrance? It has like this aquatic, fresh, bright smell to it. Man, this is super good. And this stuff has a sillage. This is a sillage monster. This is a compliment monster. This stuff, get out there and go, bro. Oh man, this stuff is so good. Fresh, bright, clean. It don't have that soapiness like the LV Imagination does. This is more so like clean, bright, fresh, citrusy. It's just nice, bro. This is nice, man. I'm not sure about all the notes, bro, to be honest with you. I look at notes for the sake of trying to figure out what the fragrance is going to smell like, but notes can lie to y'all, man. You can look at a note breakup and go, man, that's going to smell good, or that's going to smell like this. And once you put your nose on it, your nose has a different way of identifying with that fragrance. So this one, basically, bro, you get like this fresh, clean, citrusy, ginger, bright fragrance, bro. So this is the LV Imagination by Al Harmain dupe, and that is Aqua Dubai. All right, getting down to the next one, man. I gotta give it to the house of Nichane, man. Nichane is arguably one of my, if not my favorite, second or third. All right. When I smell this fragrance at, what perfume store was I at? I want to say I was at the one in North Carolina at the Crabtree Mall. I want to say it's called, I forget, man. But I smelled it on a Tetra strip and I immediately said, this is better than Ani. I immediately said, this is probably the best smelling vanilla fragrance. And yes, it has a gourmand touch to it, but let's go and talk about Ani X, man. I had to get a full bottle of this. I'm going to run through this. Only reason why I haven't been running through it, because really, bro, this is just like, it's super. This smells just like a lemon cream pie. It's just, but in a fragrance way, not in a super gourmand. You get this high-end quality vanilla, this lemon or bergamot citrus. You get this creaminess. I don't know what's giving it the creaminess, but the vanilla is so nicely done. It's fresher, it's brighter than Ani. This is nice, man. This is, man. People say it's redundant to have Ani X and Ani. To me, no. Like this one you can wear all year round, but Ani is fall weather for me. But this one does give you a different take. This one goes more gourmand to me. It goes more in the gourmand feel, and then Ani has more of a like a seduction, date night, intimate, you know what I mean, type of setting, type of feel. So this one you can kind of pull off. Man, this is just so good, bro. This might be the best gourmand. I would say one of the best. But yeah, I gotta give it up to Ani X for one of my favorite pickups this year, y'all. All right, I gotta go to the house Electimus again. A lot of people compare this to Blue Sapphire. I do compare these two. I mean, I do think these two fragrances are very, very similar. They have the same perfumer to my knowledge, but this one is a lot. It's the dry down for me. It's not. It's the dry down for me. So let's talk about it. This is Electimus Uster. Favorite pickup of the year. One of my favorites. All right, for this one, you get this bright. You get this oud mixing with this like this citrus, this lemon or bergamot citrus. Man, I almost feel like it has some amber in here as well. Man, I think I want to smell. I think I smell amber or vanilla. This is nice, man. This is like I talked about in one of my videos, man. This fragrance smells like a gangster, bro. When you talk about the Italian mafia, Irish mafia, you know, dudes that just suit real, you know, real grave diggers, man. You know, boss man, people who are the head of the, you know, organizations, man. This is what he probably smells like. Guy that smokes cigars, sit at a desk or a table and call shots, bro. So Uster is just super masculine. It's universal. You can really wear this, man, any time of the year. I mean, excuse me, any time in wintertime, bro. You can wear this to work. You can wear this on a date. You can wear this. I mean, it's just the dry down too. The open is kind of harsh, I'll be honest. You gotta allow this fragrance to dry down, bro. This is a fragrance you have to allow to dry down to kick in, man. So this Electimus Uster, y'all. All right. My next one is gonna go to the house of Algebra. Bro, I really love this house, man. Algebra is in my top 10 favorite houses. Why? Because of their fragrances. Their fragrances last, they have quality, and they do these DNAs right. This one took the red tobacco by Mancera's DNA and perfected it. I thought it was perfect when I smelled the Intense. I said, man, the Intense is done better when it comes to Mancera's red tobacco. But this Jamaican tobacco by Algebra took that vanilla, that tobacco, the spices, and made one of my favorite tobacco fragrance. The vanilla is so nice. You almost get like this ice cream vanilla in here. You get this tobacco leaf, almost like a wet tobacco leaf aroma with the tobacco in here. It's not smoky. That's what I like about this. I like my tobacco fragrances that smell like tobacco leaves, right? Or a wet tobacco, like a moist, wet and moist tobacco leaf. But this is done right. The spice, I don't know if it's cinnamon that's giving the spice in this fragrance, but it has a nice spicy note in here, or spicy accord. The vanilla is nice in here. The tobacco, it comes together and make, to me, the best tobacco fragrance that I smelled to date, man. And this stuff get out there and it goes. It lasts all day. I wore it today. This was my scent of the day. Man, this stuff get out there in the cold, bro. In the cold winter, Jamaican tobacco will get you noticed. This is a super sexy tobacco. If you ever wanted to know what is a sexy tobacco fragrance, this one. This is the epitome of a sexy tobacco fragrance. Like when I wear this, I feel like the man, bro. and can't nobody tell me different. So that's my this is probably top two or I don't know, man, but this one's it's up there. I know it's a fingerprint magnet too. All right, let's get down back to the House of Suspiro, man. When I smelled this fragrance, I was like, is this that good? Like, is this that good? And yes, bro. This is Suspiro's Contratto. Man, this stuff. Creamy. I want to say it's vanilla mixing with some woods. It's floral. It's like this creamy, floral, woody fragrance. And this is just super sexy, bro. Listen, when y'all hear me talk about my fragrances, the reason why I'm super animated and, super, extra, bro, because I buy bangers. I buy fragrances that make me do this, bro. These are my top 10 favorite pickups. When I smell these fragrances, bro, imagine how I feel when I'm out and about with these fragrances on. Like this one is super, oh my God, bro. Just get your nose on this stuff. Don't listen to me. Get samples or blind buy and see what I'm talking about, all right? Let's get down to the last two, man. These two is crazy. I'm gonna do them together, bro. I gotta talk about them together. We're gonna talk about Sangria and Bodacious. If you know me, you know I've been talking about these fragrances. Dare I say the best cherry fragrance in the game? Dare I say the best Sangria fragrance, the best wine style of fragrance in the game? Let's talk about it. First, let's talk about Sangria, bro. When I first smelled this fragrance, I was like, they not talking about this one? I smelled Summer Hammer and I was blown away. I was blown away by Summer Hammer. When I smelled Sangria, I was like, the community's sleeping. This is super sexy, bro. I know I keep saying super sexy because I got sexy joints, bro. You got this red wine, grapes. This almost has like this bubble, like this great bubblegum smell, right? It's sweet. There's some sugar in here. I want to say it's either white sugar or brown sugar in this fragrance. Oh man, this stuff is nice. This is me, bro. Like when I'm going out to club, like I don't do the club scene for real. But when I'm out in an environment that's gonna be having a lot of chicks, cause you dig. When I'm out in them type of environments, and it's a lot of, women around, I'm trying to really show out and really grab a number or two type vibe. Pulling this one out, I know women are gonna be like, damn, he smell good. Damn, he smell good. Who is that, girl? Who that is? He smell good. Did you smell him? Yeah, I smell him. That Sangria gonna do that. And Summer Hammer. I gotta get Summer Hammer, bro. I had a little, 30 ml? I think it was 30 ml. I had to get rid of it, bro. It was just couldn't do it. Gotta get a full bottle. Now, this one, y'all have heard me talk about this one. I probably should put this one on my shoulder, bro. Flex, bro. Who put the community on Bodacious? Can we talk about it? The best cherry in the game? Can we talk about it? Bodacious. Bro, this has cherry, cognac. This, bro, as soon as you smell it, you get the cherry and the cognac. Tobacco. Man, cherry, tobacco. I want to say vanilla in here. Cognac, boozy. This is like, somebody said Bodacious is like a cherry Andrew Share. I could say I agree with that. You add some tobacco to it, give it a slight masculine touch. I would say, ladies, you could pull this off if you like tobacco, because I cannot say this does not have it. You do pick up tobacco in this, but if you like cherry, ladies, you can try it out. Cherry, tobacco, cognac, vanilla, very nice, man. This is a masterpiece. I said this is a masterpiece. I'm gonna say all of these are masterpieces. Just being real. We gotta start giving fragrances they just, bro. We can't keep rate. Well, I'm not gonna say we. I'm not going to keep rating fragrances 9.7. It's not, man. If it's a 10, I'm giving it a 10. You hear me? 10 out of 10, and it's a masterpiece, bro. So that's my take on these fragrances, man. These are my favorite pickups this year. Drop down your 10 favorite pickups this year. If you got an honorable mention, leave an honorable mention, and I'm gonna leave out on that note right there, man. Thank y'all for watching. It's your guy, Taz the Reviewer, and I'm signing out.